Hello mga kapamilya, mga kasama sa buhay, mga kasambuhay. Naririto na naman po tayo sa isa na namang gabi ng kwentuhan, isang gabi ng kumustahan. At bago ko ipakilala yung ating mga bisita, excited ako ngayong gabi. Siyempre, no, May na. So May is Mother's Month. So sa ating mga susunod na episodes, we will be featuring mga dynamic moms, mga hashtag Lodi Moms. Ayan. Pero bukod sa pagkakaroon natin ng Mother's Day, Mother's Month, aba, Miss Universe na rin. 2 weeks from now, Miss Universe na. Alam nyo naman, di ba? Tayong mga Pilipino, napakahilig natin sa mga beauty pageant. Hindi lamang Miss Universe, lahat na sa mga baryo, sa mga probinsya, sa mga barangay, 'di ba? Para sa babae, sa lalaki, sa transgender, lahat, pati sa misis, sa dalaga, sa bulilits, talagang ang hilig-hilig natin sa beauty pageants. Kaya napaka-exciting ng araw na to. Marami tayong makukuhang tips mula sa ating mga bisita na mga dynamic moms na, pero bukod doon, mga beautiful pa. O, 'di ba? Kaya tutok na mga kapamilya online at sa ating mga kumuzens, tutok na po. And of course, please share our interview para mas marami pong makakuha ng tips. Importanteng mga tips mula po sa ating mga bisita. Okay, but before anything else, I'd like to inform you that my column for the Philippine Star is already out. So, pwede nyo na pong mabasa. Google nyo lamang po, Jing Castaneda, Philippine Star. Lalabas na po yung ating column. And for today, I talked about vaccines. Alam naman natin, napaka-importante po ng pagbabakuna. So, this was our topic in one of our episodes last week. Yung bagong-bago, no? Bagong-bagong release na EUA. Dito po, emergency approval, no, for Covaxin. And of course, we are all hoping mabakunahan na po lahat, makuha na natin yung herd immunity para makabalik na tayo sa atin pong closeness, physical closeness. Because that's very unique, no, to the Filipino culture. Hilig natin magbeso-beso, hilig natin mag-akapan, di ba, yung mga apo, kabisita sa mga lola. So lahat po yun nawala because of the pandemic. So please check it out. It's on Philippine Star, and on Wednesday, para naman sa Filipino version, sa Tagalog version, you can check out Filipino Star Ngayon. And ito pong topic natin tonight. Ito yung ating susulat for our column, no? For our next column. I'm sure maraming magiging interesado para mapakinggan ang atin pong mga bisita ngayong gabi. So, please watch out for my next column sa Philippine Star, where we will be discussing our Miss Universe tips and of course, yung atin pong tips para sa mga mommies at para sa mga anak na rin, syempre, di ba? So please watch out for that next week, no? So that's what we will be writing about. So check it out, Philippine Star. And of course, ang atin pong kasama ngayon, hindi lamang ako kasi 'di ba, may mga titas of Manila na tayo. Syempre, yung mga bagets naman kailangan kasama rin natin. So ipapakilala po natin ang bagong-bagong, o 'di ba, bagong-bago. Bagong korona, korona talaga. The newly crowned, 'di ba? KUMU Global, Miss Laruce Gabby Suzara. Hi, Gabby.
Hi, Tita Jing. Thank you so much for having me today. It's an honor pa to be on your FYE show.
Ayan. Uy, congrats sa iyong
Yes, thank
you
po.
Can you tell us
thank
more
you so
about that first KUMU Global competition?
Well, this year po, we just had the first ever Global, this T21, and it's the first ever official pageant ng KUMU. It's actually also the first ever pageant that I've ever joined since it's a virtual pageant. So I was so thankful na there was a platform given to us to be able to pursue pageantry online, especially for those that are petite. So ang sinabi nga sa amin, this is more of what you have in your heart, which was very special and very timely, especially during this pandemic. So parang nakapag-adapt siya to the new normal, yung Miss KUMU Global. Plus, it was leveled up because no matter what your height is, you were also able to join. And we were all able to share our advocacies online and really adapt pageantry to the digital world. And it was a first for a lot of us, even those who have joined pageantry before that also joined Miss KUMU Global. Syempre, it was a first experience for them to be having something very virtual, and it was a great experience. And all the mentorships we had so were so nice. Na those were life lessons that we can take even outside of the online world and outside of pageantry. So I
Oo,
think I can
important
speak
yung
for all of the
training.
girls.
Mm.
Yes.
Yung training ninyo, how long did that go?
We would have sometimes multiple trainings in a day. So these were mentorships that discussed um, how to keep calm, how to speak properly, how to carry yourself, and sometimes mga 1 hour siya, pero minsan we would have mga sometimes two in a day. Tapos every day yon for about a week. And although talagang rush kami to get to the Zoom call or get to the Google Meet or wherever we were holding the mentorship, all of us were really eager to join because with each mentor that came, there were just so many things that we could take away that applied not just to pageantry, pero to real life talaga. So, yun.
Ayan, at
Thank you.
yung
Ayan,
isang,
yung award.
teka muna, before natin pakilala pala yung isa sa mga mentors mo, why don't you invite our Kumuzens to chime in, no? Anytime. Go ahead, Gabby.
Yes. Okay, so hello, kumusta mga kumuzans? My name is Gabby Suzara. I am the Miss Laruce for Miss KUMU Global 2021. Pwede lang kayong mag-comment dyan and ask about the pageant, of course, and ask us any questions that you'd want to know. And kung nandun kayo, kung nasubaybayan niyo yung Miss KUMU Global, please feel free to say hello para makapag-hello rin kami sa inyo. And make sure to follow also here the FYE channel and of course Tita Jing here on KUMU and on Facebook and Instagram.
Oh, Gabby,
Ayun.
I'll let you do the honors of
Yeah.
introducing your mentor, one of your mentors. So, ikaw na muna mag-introduce.
Yes.
Kwentuhan muna tayo sa kanya. Mamaya, ipapakilala naman natin. Yung isa pa nating beauty queen, puro kayo beauty queen. Na-insecure naman ako bigla.
Thank you, Tita Jing. You're
Pero
so
pwede
beautiful
ako
also,
sumali.
Tita Jing. Ano
Meron
pa,
naman
you're so
yatang
beautiful kaya.
Titas of Manila pageant. So,
Yes,
magpapa-organize tayo.
the beautiful woman that I'm going to be introducing, she also hosts a show called Tita Queens. So, pwedeng-pwede ka doon, di ba?
Oo, pwedeng
So,
pwede.
yes. This mentor I am going to be introducing is not only a mentor. So, first of all, she was Miss World Philippines 2003. She is also the region head of Australasia KUMU. She also hosts Tita Queens here on Community Stage and also the In Love With Me series. And she's actually the Miss KUMU Global Pageant Director. And she was very, very hands-on. And I would like to introduce to everybody Miss Mafae Yunon-Belasco.
Hi, Mafae. You're on mute, Mafae.
Hello!
Hi, Miss Mafae.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kumu. Hello, Miss Jing. Hello, Gabby. Thank you for having me on your amazing show. And everybody who's tuned in, I see you, Hiro from Japan. I see you, everyone my family and friends, my beautiful Dora, Nikki. Yes, go, Mom. Yes, I am here for you.
Ang dami
See
nating
also.
followers, ha? Including those from the Middle East, yung ating mga PFC subscribers from the US.
Yes.
We have some from Australia, from Dubai. Ito sa Malaysia, sa Japan, mga nagme-message, iba nagpa-private message. And of course, sa Kumu, no, Gabby?
Yes, of course. I can see it on Kumu here, all of our viewers. Actually, Karen, one more thing that was so special about Miss KUMU Global, it was one of the first official events that really brought all of the regions in Kumu together, which is really what Kumu is all about. It's bringing all of us together, all of us, especially Filipinos, together from around the world. So yung candidates namin, we're all beautiful Filipinas, but we're from Canada, from the UAE, from Ireland, from Italy, and from the Philippines. So that was a really good way for all of us to really connect. And we just want to say thank you to Miss Mafae for having that brainchild. It's great. It was a great experience.
O
Of
Gabi,
course.
nakakabilib nga 'to si Mafae. Sabi ko nga kay Mafae, "Ilan bang oras meron ka?" Kasi ang dami-dami niyang ginagawa. Parang she has more than 48 hours on her hands, 'no? Tayo 48 lang, 'di ba? Siya ang dami-dami. O 24 pa nga, 24 hours. Siya parang 48 o ilan ba, 56, 72. Dami-dami, 'no? Nakakabilib. Mafae, you have how many children and you have a career, but you're an employee and you're also an employer, di ba? Entrepreneur, dami mong ginagawa.
Well, I truly believe, Miss Jing, life is a blessing. So I know we need time for ourselves, but for me, empowering others and inspiring others and putting a smile on my children's faces is my me time. And I'm sure after the 2 weeks that I've been with Gabby, she's seen that, and that's what I want to impart on others. Diba? And unity and collaboration is very important right now. And salamat sa Kumu for allowing us to have a platform to do that. And of course, with my experience with the pageant world, I wanted to bring light to, of course, the collaboration, giving a platform to young women, just like what Gabby shares. That's exactly what my mission was, that this pageant will take away that stigma of even asking your height. Gabby knows this. I never asked for height. I only asked for the advocacy, your age, your name, and then where are you located. And for me, it just showed like how empowering the girls were more than being already judged by the cover of a book, diba? So it really gave me more of an inspiration when it was approved and I pitched it to the Kumu management, and then I really have to be grateful for all of them. And then I wanted to also empower the region accounts, the region heads. So this was really our first event that united everybody. And it goes to show, I mean, like Gabby said, we had a candidate from Ireland, we had one from Italy, Australia, from USA, from the Philippines, Middle East, imagine. So it was really such a fulfilling, and I'm still on a high. I'm still, I'm still trying to think of ways to unite the girls because I just miss them all. But yes, I can share that with you. Yes, hello, Joseph from Italy.
O, ang daming mga fans. O, pero yung
Yes,
mga, I know you have a lot of stories, Mafae and Gabby, no? But we are also having ang isa pang beauty queen. Kaya yung ating
yes.
title is Universe ng Pamilya, di ba? Not only are we mothers, except for Gabby, of course, but bawal ka pa, Gabby.
Uh-oh.
But beautiful mothers. Ano naman tayo, di ba, Mafae? Mothers will always be the most beautiful in the eyes of our children, in
Yes.
the eyes of our husbands, or else wala nang allowance. Grounded. So we will also be having the first, ha? The first. Of course, hindi ka pa
Yeah.
pinapanganak, Gabi. Ako rin naman, di pa ako pinapanganak nung mga panahong yon. Pero yung
Okay.
ating first Miss Universe, no? Kaya makakasama natin siya mamaya. Si Miss Gloria Diaz. Siya ang 1969 Miss Universe. Grabe. And then 50 years ago na yon, ha, pero pag tinignan natin, beauty pa, di ba, Mafae? She's so
Yes,
beautiful.
super, super.
And
Beautiful.
she just celebrated her birthday last April 5. So mamaya tatawagin natin siya kasi medyo um she's very busy, but she found time, no, to be with us for our interview tonight. So we're just waiting for her to come along. But Mafae, you were saying nagkatrabaho ba kayo before? You would bump into her?
Yes. So apart from our yearly gatherings with Binibini Pilipinas, of course, Coronation Night, press conferences. Miss Gloria is also always here at the City Club where my husband works and enjoys the facilities here, like you, Miss Jing. So it's been a place of also gatherings when we were able to have events. And it was always nice to see her here, and she is just a light, a beautiful woman inside and out. I'm actually working with her daughter with some projects, so that's another of course, opportunities right there. But I really appreciate the Diaz family, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to see her here on your show.
Do you have daughters, Mafae?
I have one. Out of six, I have one daughter, and she
Oh,
has
okay.
five brothers. Imagine.
Oo, grabe.
Forever protected siya.
At least merong cheering, may cheerleader yung basketball team. May muse.
Well, Miss Jing, siya nga yung basketball player. Out
Siya ang
of the
basketball player.
six. Oo, siya yung gustong talaga to pursue WNBA. So, I will support her no matter what.
Okay. O kasi you were mentioning Gloria Diaz's daughters, di ba? And you're working with,
Yes.
who are you working with again?
With her,
With Isabel?
Isabel, sorry.
With
Yes,
Isabel,
Isabel.
okay. O kasi parang ang hirap sigurong no, maging magulang kayo, maging mommies kayo. Parang there's so much to live up to. At least as far as, lalo na beauty, no? As far as beauty is concerned. O pero nandito na ang ating Miss Universe. Alam mo, Gabby, hindi ko alam kung alam mo to ha, pero siya ang pinakamagandang hayop sa balat ng lupa. Forever and ever, wala nang makakakuha ng title na yon. Ang ating first Miss Universe 1969, Miss Gloria Diaz.
Oh,
Hi, Miss
hello.
Gloria.
Hello, hi. Grabe.
Hi, Miss
1969.
Gloria.
Another century pa yun, no? Good evening to everyone.
Good
Good
evening.
evening. So nice to meet you.
Thank you for finding the time. Sobra kaming excited. Alam mo naman, of course, bukod sa Miss Universe na next week, Mother's Month din ngayong May. And nag-usap nga kami kanina nila Mafae, nila Gabby, no? Siguro ang hirap magkaroon ng anak na, I mean, mahirap for the daughters, di ba? Na magkaroon ng magulang, ng mommy sa tulad ninyo, ni Mafae. Na ang gaganda, ang sikat.
The more, Miss Gloria.
Oh, my
Go
doctors.
ahead, kasi I know you have something to attend to later, no? So mauna ka nang magkwento. Mamaya na natin isasalang at kukulitin si Mafae. Go, Gloria, Miss Gloria.
Yes, wala lang. I'm supposed to invite you for Regal's presentation, yung kanilang mommy issues that's gonna be coming out soon. And yun. Actually, it's all about being a mother. And in fact, doon ang labas ko is the mother of Pokwang.
Pokwang, oo nga.
Oh, sabi ko kay Pokwang, kanino ka namang kamuka? Baka naman kamuka sa ng father, no? Sabi ko,
Sino ang kasama mo doon? Sinong mister mo doon?
Wala akong mister. I am a single mother, which is very often nowadays. And ang anak ni Pokwang, si Suan. Si Suan, you know, she's a good comedian. Ang boyfriend ni Pokwang, si Ryan Bang, who sent me now, como se llama, kimchi, you know Ryan Bang.
Yes,
So,
yes, of course.
It's a very strange combination of characters. Pero syempre magaling naman yung aming director si Joey Reyes. Marami na akong nagawa sa kanya eh. I mean, I did all the Judy Ann and stuff like that movies. I did a lot. So, medyo at home na talaga. Siya rin ang gumawa nung, I used to have a sitcom before. It was called Kasi Babae. Siya rin ang nag-direct. So,
Yes.
nice
Of
to
course.
see friends growing older in showbiz. Yun.
Oo, nagulat nga ako nung ikaw ang mami ni Pokwang.
Okay lang sa akin kahit nanay pa, whatever. Kahit, basta sa akin, even if when I do a comedy, if I have one good line, I'm happy. I feel happy. And if I did it well. And even how nice my role is, kung pag-uwi ko, parang bitin, parang dapat ginawa ko pa one more time. Dapat I tried harder. Yung mga ganon. So, ganun talagang showbiz eh. Hindi ba? You're never happy with yourself. Pero, people don't know that. People don't know that.
Sabi ko nga, you
Queens?
celebrated your 70th birthday last April 5. So, happy
Yes.
birthday!
Nako, thank you. Was very happy, very quiet, very my kids just called me, sent me some food and stuff. It's kind of different. Hindi naman malungkot kasi never naman ako nalulungkot about being on my own, no? I'm happy that they're all doing well. My daughter Isabel just gave birth also.
Mm.
So, happy naman ako.
So you
And
have 4
Aba,
apples now. You have 4 apples now.
yes, correct. Yeah.
Do they call
Just
you Lola?
another boy. Super Lola.
Super Lola?
Yes.
So, so yung ang tawag talaga lang Lola. Super Lola. Super Lola Gloria.
No, they call me Mamshi. All of them call me Mamshi.
Momshi. And
Yung oldest anak ni Belle, I don't think he knows what I am. You know? So, he thinks I'm a barkada eh. Mamshi, bring me lanzones. Ganon. Yung parang okay lang sa kanya. You know, he's so young, he doesn't know. He lives in Hong Kong though now.
They're in Hong Kong with Isabel.
Yes, but they're gonna come home, I think, because I have not met the last baby. Yung last baby niya, si Valentin. His name is Valentin. Cute.
Wow.
Very cute. Iba na maitsura. More like
Before I pass on I pass this on to Mafae and Gabby, no? They may have questions also. Pero ito talaga gusto kong tanungin. Ano bang secret, Miss Gloria, sa beauty? Biro mo 70 years old. And kaya naman hindi mo tinatago kasi
So
talagang
beautiful.
people will ask, di ba? How
No,
can you be 70?
I want to hide nga 70, but it's very funny. A lot of my friends says, in 1969,
Yes.
18-year-old girl, paano, dali-daling i-multiply yan, i-divide.
Compute, oo. Correct.
So, okay na rin. Kaya nga, like I often say, wag na yan how do you say that? Surgery, kung ano. I will never look as young as Isabel or Aba. Diba? Mamaya, something goes wrong pa, okay na. Diba? So, yun na lang. Just keep my skin clean, yun na lang.
Okay. And physical fitness?
Yes, I do. But bitin nga now because the trainer cannot come, the parlor cannot come, makeup artist cannot come. Parang wow. Pero you learn to live on very basic things. Diba?
Yes.
Konting eyebrow, konting eyeshadow, suklay ng buhok, shampoo. Okay na rin.
Mafae, Gabby, grabe, no? Yung itsurang yan pa pala yung I woke up like this look.
Yes.
I know, so beautiful.
Nakakainis. Life is not
Hindi naman.
fair. Okay, Mafae, ikaw na muna. You may have questions for Miss Gloria. Go.
I just want to say happy birthday.
Yes.
We miss you here at the City Club, but
Yes. I was there the other day. I was there.
yeah, so see, at least you get some quality time outside.
They have the
But-
best food there. Sarap
Yes,
ng food.
super. Plug na. I just want to say
Favorite ko
thank
yung steak. Mark's
Oo.
ribs.
Yes.
Yung aking
Yes. Sorry, Gabby. Kain yung namin. Conversation.
Making me hungry also.
But seriously, Miss Gloria, you have really paved the way on what true Filipino beauty is, inside and out. Whenever I see you or even just be in the same room as you, I just feel your energy. And thank you for that, because you're truly an inspiration to me, and I know to many. And it's, I'm working with Belle, and she's such an amazing woman. So you're also an amazing mom. Happy Mother's Day. Advance happy
Kids
Mother's
now are
Day.
amazing. The young people now are amazing.
Yeah.
Super.
Super.
I was not sure I could tune into that StreamYard, etc. Medyo na-complicate ako and all that. Ganun din pala, pindot-pindot lang.
But that's what I just want to say. I know that you're a busy woman, and I'll get to see you soon again. So whenever you're here, don't forget Nick and I are here for you.
Thank you.
But yes, what you do is what I share with others, especially Gabby here, our new our first, because I just did an organized online pageant. So Miss KUMU Global, and Gabby is one of our
Hi,
special
Gabby.
award winners. So I know,
Oh.
Gabby, you have a lot of questions.
And what does the Miss KUMU Global do?
So they will advocate, because our main beneficiary is Mano Amiga. So since it's online streaming, they will do charity streams, concerts. Like Gabby, ang
Pero
galing ng talent.
online. Lahat online.
Yes, online.
Oh, that's
Online.
very interesting. That's
Yes.
very interesting. Wow.
And that's why I wanted to create that, because I didn't want the girls to feel like they had to be a certain way to join. So Gabby can share you
What
why it's so
happens when
amazing.
what happens
Yes.
when there's no more pandemic?
We will do a live pageant, and I'm
Okay,
still
that
gonna have
sounds
the
good.
same rules. Yes,
That's good. That's
O
good.
yan, ibig sabihin, Miss Gloria, imbitahin ka na, di Mafe.
of
Ah,
course,
Parinig na
of
yun,
course.
parinig.
sure.
Okay.
But ang
Gabby,
hirap to judge online, ha? We were
Gabby,
talent.
I'm sure you have
Pero
questions
at least
for
medyo
Z.
relax ang mga contestants, ha?
Not really. Ano, Gabby, were you relaxed?
Not at
Oh,
all
Gabby.
po, Miss Gloria. We were always like, let's say we'll wake up early, Miss Mafae would be like, we have a mentorship right now, log on to the Zoom right now. And sometimes we would be like fresh out of bed and like, okay, we have to look, okay, welcome to the mentorship. And sometimes it would be, like one time we had Miss Karen Agustin Australia as one of our mentors, and she was Miss World
Binibini,
2000. Yun,
universe.
Binibining Pilipinas Universe 2002.
Too.
Yes, yun. So she was also there, and I was in the middle of a family gathering, but I did not want to miss that mentorship. So I said, I'm so sorry, Miss Karen. I'll be on cam as soon as possible. So as soon as I could, I said bye to my family and I went on cam and said, hi, Miss Karen. I'm happy to answer the questions. I want to also answer because she was asking us questions.
Pero
So she was asking us
at
to
least pag nasa
list 20
ganito,
questions a day.
di ba, at least pag nakaganito, blouse lang ang medyo maganda. Pwede kang naka-shorts, chinelas.
Yes,
Ay,
actually,
bra, okay na.
we were required. We also had a mentorship by Miss Mafe's son, Nico, who is a photographer, professional photographer, and taught us how to shoot ourselves at home. Because instead of having, like a bikini segment, because we can't do that on Kumu, we actually were given a Kumu shirt and we had to style it and shoot ourselves. So that was like a full body and a half
That's
body. So I think that's how Miss Mafae was able to adapt the pageantry into the
Oh, I
virtual
like that. I
world.
like that. But very creative.
They're very lucky, Miss Gloria. They didn't have to wear heels the whole time. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
And not to be
Diba?
afraid to fall.
Yeah.
Miss
Okay,
Gloria,
guys,
alam mo
don't forget.
maraming mga tulad ni Gabby, syempre, di ba, na alam mo ngayon, dahil sa Instagram, kahit hindi ka beauty queen, kailangan beautiful ka, di ba? Instagram, Facebook, Kumu, all of these social media platforms. So, I just would like to hear your thoughts on that. Ano ba ang... Kasi syempre, always sabihin, very superficial ang beauty. Di ba?
Well, not really. I mean, syempre, like they always say, beauty has its own excuse for being, di ba? Pero nowadays, the thing that I realize, people want to see what you're doing and how you're spending the time, and they somehow live vicariously through you. Hindi ka naman nakamukmuk dyan, nakatulog and all that. On the other hand, you also have to show not too much luxury. Pwede yung masarap na pagkain, wag lang yung buffet. Kasi there are so many people, wala na silang makain, may telepono pa rin. So, parang we don't want to show too much luxury. So, yung tamang-tama lang, wag naman nila sasabihin fake or hypocrite, di ba? Kasi napapansin ko pag medyo, let's say like me, I was in the beach, wala akong mask. Syempre, before going there, nag-test kami, and negative. So we were in the beach. I saw some of the comments is, bakit pag mayaman ba hindi na nako-COVID? Parang hindi ko naman sasabihin nag-test kami and this is something we've been looking forward to. We're only here for 3 days, kailangan mag-enjoy. And then ang dami yung pagkain, ganyan. Siyempre may lechon, di ba? So somehow you have to be more aware nowadays of it's seen all over hindi ba? So parang
More sensitive, Miss Glo?
Tone down ng konti. Yun lang.
Well, actually, go.
Sometimes they don't realize, hindi naman ganun araw-araw hindi ba? But I can understand and I can relate na parang shopping ka ng shopping dyan, ang dami-dami mong pinapakita dyan, dami mong kasangkapan, ang daming not so well off, di ba? Na medyo siguro depressed or something. So, I don't know. It's just something I felt today lang this morning. Tinitignan ko yung mga kung ano-ano dyan, comments, and also, yun. But,
Miss Glo, eksakto, no? Perfect yung input mo kasi parang napakahirap yata na maging Miss Universe contestant at this time. I mean, given the pandemic, I can
Tama.
just imagine yung mga questions, no, natatanungin sa'yo.
Oh, yeah. Very. But at least kung nandito ka mag-isa, hindi ba? You can kind of think about the question and you're only talking to one person. Hindi mo nakikita. Ang nakakatakot talaga sa mga contest pag ang dami-daming tao. And syempre may mga comments, gano'n. Pero at least you have the frame to yourself. So I think that's
Okay. So,
diba?
hindi pala, inisip ko kasi baka factor, no, Mafae and Gabby, yung
Yes.
audience, yung live audience. I mean, it gives you energy, ganyan. So, mas makakakaba pala yun pag nandyan yung audience, physically in front of you.
Definitely, hindi ba? Definitely.
Okay.
Kasi
So, yun,
no matter how you prepare, no matter how scripted or you know your answers, when you get on that stage, konting cheer lang, konting palakpak, konting, well, now it's like drums, so many
Yeah.
neon lights, you will
Yeah.
be like OMG, so you really need to learn how to be in the present moment. And that's why it's another advantage of online pageant right now. Because the feedback I'm receiving from the girls is that their audience or their production team is their parents, is their sister and brother. So it becomes a family bonding. The more that you're more
Paano
inspired.
pag nanalo? Who puts the crown on them?
Oh, we
Miss
got
Mafae
creative.
put the crown. So it's
Nilagay
like,
ko-
let's say Miss Mafae's under me. Miss Mafae would place the crown on top like that.
Yes, I was on the top box, and then I will tell them to go up like that. But
That's a camera trick, ah.
yeah, so
It
this
is.
is like a runner-up crown. So I would just go down, and then the
You can
girl,
put it on yourself, no?
yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
like that.
Okay. That
Here,
sounds good.
it's like
That
that.
sounds good. I didn't. Yeah.
Yes.
Anyway, please don't forget Mother Issues coming soon, and you can watch it. I put it all. We can watch it on online and everything. No, it's with Pokwang, Ryan Bang, myself, and
Yes.
yeah, andyan, no. Coming
mommy
soon.
issues. Oo, May 7.
Yes, May 7. Soon.
May 7. Meron ka bang Mother's Day wish, message?
I
Miss
wish to
Gloria?
see my apos, yun lang. But I know it's not gonna happen.
Oo nga, matagal pa. Matagal
Yes.
pa. How about sa
Yes.
Miss Universe? Meron ka bang
Well, of course,
prediction?
I'm all the way for Rabiya because she's very pretty. Pero like you said, ibang klase ang labanan ngayon, di ba? I mean, it's like very ibang klase, new age. Hindi
Yes.
ko alam. She's pretty kasi I've seen her in so many pictures. Maganda siya. And I hear she's very nice person. That makes a difference. So, what's
Yung
your
Miss
next?
Gloria, curious lang ako kasi 'di ba, she's very vocal about her socio-political thoughts. Makakatulong ba 'yun? Hindi ba lalo na sa social media, hindi ba medyo mahirap din yung masyado kang vocal?
Well, I actually, to tell you the truth, hindi ko pa siya naririnig talking about yung mga political thoughts niya.
Pero in general, would you advise beauty
Well,
contestants to
you
be
have to have some kind of an opinion. You have to have an opinion. You cannot naman be playing all the time na mamangka sa dalawang ilog.
Mm.
Anyway, the judges are not naman the president and the senators, di ba? So, it's okay. I don't know about political thoughts, if it's good or bad, but it's okay. It's okay. Even about, kasi many times the question is, what do you think about drugs? What do you think about pollution? Mga ganun. Many times, it's not what you say, it's how you say it, di ba? So, okay lang yun. Na maybe she feels strongly about it. Maybe she's political science graduate or something. Sa akin, okay lang yun. Kasi
Miss Glo,
I've been so many times a judge. And the contestants always don't realize we're not really weighing. This is not a genius contest. It's more the way you say it, how charming you are, how confident you are. So, yun.
So hindi pa talinuhan.
Well, yeah, it's not a quiz contest. It's not a. They try to make it sometimes, but at the end, the winner is not really the most politically correct answers or stuff like that. It's usually the most charming, yung maganda and all that. But people don't see that like that. Sometimes pag malayo talaga, hindi nila alam yan na cute siya. Sometimes nga, some of the answers of the ones who win are not really the smartest. Sometimes it's not the smartest. It's just the most charming,
The wittiest.
Diba?
Oy, may pahabol lang po Miss Gloha, and I have to ask this kasi ang ganda ng question niya. How important are beauty competitions in a time of pandemic? May relevance pa rin po ba given that we should be thinking of basic needs like health?
Yes, that's true. But there's always a little bit of time for admiring things. I mean, it's the same like when you go to my garden and then I really love my flower, or then I see a nice picture of a whatever, or a dress or something. It doesn't mean I don't have time just because I'm nervous about COVID. I mean, there are 24 hours, and you know, if you watch something nice, when you watch a movie, when you watch a comedy and you laugh, it doesn't mean you're not aware of COVID, right? So I think like it says, like they always say, it's its own excuse.
Okay, next question. May personal favorites po ba si Miss Gloria sa Miss Universe? Ano pong predictions niya sa top 5?
So far, syempre, you know, I don't wanna say it kasi ako, in fact, I don't even wanna say that I like Rabiya kasi I'm not a good judge from afar. Pag hindi ko sila nakikita, na halos naaamoy, na nakakausap in person, parang I make the wrong judgment kasi syempre, I'm just like everybody na nadadala sa sikat, mga ganon. No?
Okay. Paano po binalanse ni Miss Gloria ang pagiging celebrity, beauty queen, and mommy?
Well, syempre, I prioritize. Actually, being a mom and being an artista were both a job, really. And fortunately, now, if you're a mom, you can easily use your cell phone, plan the menu, tell them to brush their teeth and stuff like that. And noon, walang cut-off, di ba? So, it was very difficult. But, syempre, prioritize ko yung being a mom because I wanted Belle, Ava, Rafael to do well in school. And at the end, Belle and Ava became very independent of me. Parang they could enroll themselves. Bata pa sila, they enrolled themselves, mga 9 years old. O, bahala na sila. O, Belle, hold this thing, this check, ganyan. And they never really gave me a problem. Ava, my younger daughter, I was called to the school for the first time. And ganun pala, she had late 32 times. You know, the school is in front of my house. Nandito, naririnig ko pag nagre-ring ang bell. I live in San Lorenzo and the school is Assumption. Dito lang, naririnig ko talaga. So, what she does is she's asleep. Pag narinig na niya ang bell, hala, bilis-bilis, katakbo na. And then, nakikiusap sa gwardiya, papasukin siya. Yun lang. But it was already 2 months before graduating high school. Yun lang. Natawang nga ako now when I remember, I was so panicked. What happened? Anong ginawa? Ganon. So yun, talagang I had to prioritize them. Sometimes I wouldn't even be able to drive them to school. Late, because before ang shooting, alas 5, alas 6 ng umaga. So sometimes straight from shooting, okay, kahit may driver ako, gusto kong makarating sa school nila para naman pinabayaan. Because the children naman don't know that na hindi ka pa nakatulog. So pag ayan, tulog na. You know, all that. Now, my daughter, Isabel, this is my God, I'm a slave to these children. I'm just a slave.
Now she knows.
Now she knows. Yeah, exactly. Now I know, Mom. I know now. When you're obsessive about the teeth, calling to brush the teeth, yung mga ganon, maliliit na bagay na nakakatuwa.
That's so cute. Ay, may mga question pa dito. Did your title affect your family life? What lessons from Big Miss Universe were you able to apply when you became a mother?
No, it did not affect my family life in any negative way. If anything, it was in a positive way. Like sometimes, mahuli ka ng pulis, pwede ka makiusap. Let's say, it was very, very, very positive talaga um, being a past beauty queen. Kasi first of all, kilala ka lahat ng tao, di ba? So palaging pinagbibigyan ka ng konti. Just don't abuse. And family life, in the beginning, my children did not know why my daughter Ava, when she was 5 years old, she says, Mama, everybody knows you. Why? She didn't know what I would say, Even Belle did not understand that I was a beauty queen. Although, she sees pictures, pero hindi naman niya alam kung ano yun eh. She knew I was an artista, pero she didn't realize, that artista and beauty queen means kilala ka ng lahat. Di ba? That's good. But the bad part about it, hindi ka pwedeng magalit. Kahit inis ka na sa may sumingit or sa excuse me, gagano. So, there are many things that's also bad. Parang always ladylike, control, kahit pag tumatawad ka, sasabihin nila, Miss Universe ka nga, tumatawad ka pa. Mga ganon. Funny. Very funny.
Kasi mayaman ba? Miss Universe nga naman. Mamahalin ng crowd. Gabby, baka may questions yung Kumuzens before we let Miss Gloria.
Kumuzens, maybe you have any questions for Miss Gloria Diaz. Please just comment them below. Nakatingin rin ako here sa FYE page natin so I can see all of the questions on the live stream. So if you have any questions, type nyo lang. So for me po, I have like just one question for Miss Gloria. So what made you realize that you wanted to pursue pageantry at such a young age?
Wala. Hindi ko nga alam na kung ano ba yun eh. I was not aware kasi nung panahon ko, parang hindi pa ako nakakatulog sa labas ng bahay. So one day, the lady called me, says, Gloria Diaz, ganyan. Do you wanna join Binibining Pilipinas? Hindi ko nga narinig the last portion sa telepono. What do you mean? Sabi niya, you'll sleep here in the Coliseum and then for 10 days. Ha? Sige, I want. That was the main thing. Hindi ko nga alam beauty pageant. Then hindi ko alam pag nanalo ka, pupunta ka sa iba pang pageant. Neither did my parents really know. Basta alam nila, I won a ticket to America at may kasama. My parents naman did not, okay. They didn't even know if I had money in my pocket or what. Wala nga lang pera papunta hindi ba? So,
oh my goodness.
Tapos nung manalo ako, nakakatuwa kasi noon, may party line, hindi ba yung telepono? So my parents called me, siguro mga 2 in the morning sa Miami. My one parent was in one phone and the other parent was in the extension. Oh, Glory! Congratulations ha! So, sabi ng daddy ko, so kumusta dyan? And then my mother said, okay na, congratulations, hang up na, mahal ang long distance. Yun na yun. And all that. My parents were not the type they know about beauty contests or anything. They didn't know. They didn't even go to my contest.
Mm-hmm.
They were surprised. I think more surprised than me na nanalo ako. They didn't watch, even on TV. Kasi noon hindi naman uso masyado eh. I mean, parang you go to school, you do a career, get married. Yun na yun. Diba? In fact, they were getting panic. At 37, hindi pa ako nag-asawa, wala pa akong anak. Okay lang, ganun talaga, hindi ba? I have to go because I'm going to make dinner for some people.
Yes.
Pero all negative.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can you, one last time, invite them to your movie.
Yes, everybody, including you guys. Please watch it in your house. Watch our Mommy Issues. And don't forget, it's soon. May 7.
May 7.
Nandyan na ako. Oh, you can, in fact, if even from America, you can watch all of that. Okay? Live yan, live stream yan. You can watch it anytime there. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Go. Bye, Miss
Thank you so
Gloria.
much,
Thank
Miss
you for
Gloria.
everybody.
So nice meeting you.
Thank you. Good luck
Ingat,
sa'yo.
ingat.
Good luck
Thank you.
sa'yo. Enjoy.
Thank you.
Artista ka rin after.
Yes, why not?
Actually, planning.
Good. You will enjoy it. It's fun. Okay.
Thank
Good night.
you.
Thank you. Bye.
Gloria.
Bye.
Wow.
Mafae, Gabby.
Yes.
Yes,
Maraming natutunan si Gabby doon.
I know. Grabe, it's so nakaka ano. I mean, I don't know what it's like to see her in person, but even just on camera, she's like, wow, she's so like beautiful, and the way she talks, even if it's pabiro, it's
Mm.
nice
She's
to
so
watch her
authentic,
lang.
no?
Yeah,
Yes,
she is.
super, super.
Mafe, your thoughts on some of the questions I asked her, no? Like, yun nga, very, very challenging for anyone, any Miss Universe contestant, no? Yung, especially for the Q&A. Do you have any question in mind na ano kaya yung pinakamahirap na matatanong sa isang Miss Universe contestant?
Yun din sinabi ko kila Gabby and the rest of the girls, any question that is asked for you or to you is your opinion. It's what you feel, right? No feeling or no opinion is wrong because it's your feeling.
So no
You know,
right and wrong answer.
yes, and like what Miss Gloria said, your judges are not politicians, so you don't need to be a politician. You don't need to have big words or to justify certain bills and things like that. Hindi, common sense lang. It's just having the humor, the confidence to have an answer. And it's perfect. Like with me, give you example. When I joined Binibini, my first question was, who would you rather be and why? At the time, it was President Arroyo of the Philippines, Queen Elizabeth, or Jennifer Lopez.
Mm.
Of course, I'm going to say J Lo. I mean, I love her. I love to dance. And she also came from a hardship. Growing up in a place where not a lot of people make it out, and she strived and she was inspired. So as much as I want to also lead a country and be in royalty, what you see is what you get. This is the personality I am. So I don't need to tell the judges, oh, I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. No, I'm gonna be J-Lo. I love it.
I would have said J-Lo too, Miss Mafae.
Yeah, right. And I said that. I said, and lastly, I love to dance, and she's a great dancer. Period. Right? So
Yeah.
that's my biggest advice for all girls. I mean, even when initiating a conversation, just know what you love in life. Know your passions, and that's your answer. Of course, be relevant, like understand what's happening around the world, but don't have to super know the whole encyclopedia or Wikipedia of somebody's credentials, you know. So yun, I love what Miss Gloria shared. Kasi super authentic talaga siya. What you see is what you get. Miss Jing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
How about you,
funny.
Gabby?
I think
Did you have a
I
Q&A sa Global?
yes, we
Kumu
did. We
Global?
did actually. We had a Q&A. We actually had a lot of um, mentorships also regarding the Q&A, which were all very helpful. And me
But was there
and
any
a few
difficult
of the girls.
questions?
I think for me, sometimes the most difficult, because it is based on your opinion and what you feel, sometimes the most difficult questions to answer are the simplest questions.
Yeah.
So it's like, what is love? That is for me. That is the question that would stump me like on the spot because it's such a vague like love is such a, a crazy simple yet
Profound.
crazy word. Yes, is yet profound word. So that would stump me. So it was actually a lot easier for me to answer the question that was given to me, which was very specific. And the question that was given to me by Miss Sydney Crespo was, if you won Miss KUMU Global and had the community stage show, what would you do to promote your advocacy? So that one was very easy for me because I knew what my advocacy was, and I'm genuinely very passionate about my advocacy and my beneficiary. So that was easy for me to answer. But if I was just asked something as simple as, what is love for you? That would take a while for me because there's so many different ways that you can explain it because it's not very specific, yon.
So, Mafae, thank you for sharing some of your tips, no? Because we have a lot of women or young girls, diba? Ladies listening to us. But do you have any tips for men? Diba? May mga beauty pageant din naman ng mga
Yes,
lalaki, mga
and
transgender.
and
Go.
And to announce that here, watch out for Mr. KUMU Global. I mean, also an important gender in our society. Of course, we need to also understand that men in the world have a voice. And even though that there is a lot of issues going on around the world, it's nice to unite also the males in the pageant world who love advocacies, love to give back. And that's why, the pageant platform is truly an amazing one. If you really know the value and the power that pageants have, it's, of course, I share with Gabby and the girls. The crown and the sash allows you to network because your network becomes your net worth. Not necessarily financially, but when you have, let's say, your own business or your own events, perhaps you need, to invite people and to help you bring awareness, just like here with Miss Jing, as also respected media. If I have an advocacy, Miss Jing, maybe you can join me. You will have that
It
power or
opens
that.
doors, right?
So that's where I really advise everyone, if you want to join a pageant, look at it as leveling up your career, yourself, in what you want to do, and share your passion and your advocacy. It's always giving back. Because when you are all about the good karma, respecting the world, respecting yourself, the Lord, the universe will bless you tenfold. So you don't even have to think about the financial aspect. Diba, Miss Jing? It's
Galing,
all
well
about.
said. Parang Miss Universe. Parang Miss Universe answer talaga. Is it difficult for you to live up to expectations of people? Diba? Kasi
Well, that's
naging
why
tight
I
list
think
ka eh. Beauty tight list ka eh.
I think that's the main reason why I do what I do, because I want to also protect individuals who want to join these platforms. Because when you become a beauty queen, like Miss Gloria said, it's a long-term job. You cannot
Yeah.
show your mad side or your frustrated side. So that's a challenge that you accept. You
It's
have
just
to
the
be.
beginning, right, Mafae?
Yes, exactly. It's not just that 1 year. It's not just like the 2 weeks. Once you're known by all, they will respect
Mm-hmm.
you if you're able to carry that role on. Alam mo naman here in the Philippines, di ba? Once you're a beauty queen, hindi ka pwede tumaba. Hindi ka pwede pumangit. Hindi ka
Mm.
pwede tumanda. So it's like what Miss
Mm,
Clark
mm,
said, I don't care. I love who I am. I love what I've achieved. And I continue to, empower others and make them laugh, obviously, with Miss Gloria and her upcoming movie.
mm.
Guys, plug.
Yeah.
Please watch her upcoming movie. And of course, it's as a mom too. We protect our children with the realities of the world. And I have to, give a special shout out to my mom all the way from Sydney who's tuned in. Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Happy
Please,
Mother's Day.
and Gabby here. But
We
yeah,
have a question
it's
here, Mafae. Um, this came from our follower in Japan.
yes.
Question for Miss Mafae. What do you think are the changes and beauty in modern women and mothers? Any tips for the modern mom?
Well, I have to give kudos to all women, uh, mom, aunt, sister, sibling, kasi confidence level has increased. We have a voice and we are accepted to share our voice. So for me, just keep doing that. Know that you have also a support group because, like Miss Jing and Gabby here, we love to support other women. I
Yes.
continuously love supporting other moms because I know it's not an easy job, apart from the many things that we would like to do. For me, I intentionally always share that actions always speak louder than words. So if you tell your child, don't do this, but then you're also doing it, so what's the point of that? No gadgets on the table during dinner time or
Mm.
mealtime. But then ikaw, nag-email, nag-ano. So you really have to be mindful on what words come out of your mouth. If you want to be, I guess, if you want that domino effect, if you want to empower others to also be leaders, then you really have to walk the talk. Because sometimes when you don't have to say and you do it, people also see the value in that. But if in case you're not in a good place, Like I shared with Gabby and the girls, silence does not help you or the people that care about you. So also be vulnerable, be honest when you need the support. I always share with my husband, hey, I need help. You know, I need help with the children's homework. Or can you help me with this? And when you're communicating that you need support, your well-being is also taken care of, right? So that's my biggest advice.
Okay, questions for Gabby and Mafae. Um, any beauty tips from your guests, please? Okay, Gabby, you first.
Gabby.
Never sleep with your makeup on.
Yes. Good one.
No matter what you did, no matter how tired you are, wash your face before you go to bed. Even if you don't have like a crazy skincare routine, as long as you get that face clean, just never
Yes.
sleep with your makeup on. And try to sleep as early as you can. Don't be like me. I sleep very, very late.
Don't be like me too. Ikaw ba, Mafae, you sleep early? What's your beauty
Or
regimen?
for me, regardless what time you sleep, just make sure you have at least 6 hours of sleep at night.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Of course, eight is also healthy, but more than four, more than five, or takes mini naps or meditation during the day. That's one thing that I do, and of course, drinking lots of water to hydrate your skin. If you want to keep that natural glow, sleep and hydration is very important.
Mhm.
Okay. Gabby, do you have comments from our Kumuzens?
They are saying Happy Mother's Day. Everyone is greeting everyone a Happy Mother's Day. And maraming pahalo-halo party. Yun
Yes.
pala.
Yay!
Pahalo-halo party and everybody's just greeting the both of you a Happy Mother's Day in advance.
May mga
So Happy
fans kayo
Mother's Day
dito.
also.
May mga fans. Of course, Nico Velasco. Hi, Mama
That's my
Jess.
eldest son. Yes. He was a mentor to the girls, the professional
Yes.
photographer. So reach out to him, follow him, guys, if you want to have a boost of inspiration on taking photos. Because of course, right now, we are our own photographers at the moment.
Correct. Correct.
Yes.
Okay, Kumu Japan.
Yes,
Amazing. Miss Mafe.
Greetings from Japan. Yes. Kumu Japan is here.
And then
konnichiwa.
Isabella Beatrix. Tita Jim,
Yes,
Miss Mafe,
Oh, hi,
Gabby.
Bea. Yan, hi,
Isabel was
Bea.
also one of the mentors for the girls. I
Yes.
appreciate her so
And a
much.
judge also.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so do you wanna, before we end, do you wanna give a backgrounder on your next Kumu competition, Mafe? If anyone wants to join, the one for the
Yes,
men.
please. Yes. So for Mr. KUMU Global, we will be announcing the applications soon. So just please follow KUMU Global Pageants. And our Miss KUMU Global, we are doing this yearly. So again, we will have another one next year. Miss KUMU Global 2022, and perhaps the world will be okay. Maybe we can do a face-to-face pageant, but if not, Kumu will still be here. Let's empower each other. And Miss Jing, please, I would love to invite you on my show with Karen Augustine Austria, Tita Queens, where we
Yes.
feature inspiring beauties like yourself and impart inspiring words also to everyone here, not only beauty queens, but I feel as though it is very timely that we create positive content like this and continue to also follow Miss Jing and Gabby because they are just truly amazing women that are doing it big during this time. And thank you, Miss Jing, for having me be part of your show today.
Mother's Day wish. Mother's Day
Yes.
message. And your mom,
Uh,
we meet your mom also.
Yes, happy Mother's Day, Mama. Always supporting me. I appreciate you so much. I wouldn't be the woman I am today. Just like Miss Gloria kanina, how Isabel, she realized how tough it is. My mom always used to tell me, "Wait till you become a mom, then you understand." you know,
Now you
I
do.
always tell her that, and now I cannot live without her. I reach out to her probably every day, just guiding me to be the best mom and wife I could be for my family. And of course, to my brothers who are always super supportive. Happy Mother's Day to Jen, my sister-in-law, and of course my mother-in-law, Anita, in the US. And my wish for everyone is just hydrate, enjoy life, keep smiling, and know that you are loved. So happy Mother's Day to the mamas.
Galing naman. You have a new fan in me.
Yes,
I'm your
we all love Miss Mafae. Now, anytime Miss Mafae comes to our streams, to any of us, any of the girls, we're all like, Miss Mafae, you're here! We want to come on, Miss
Grabe.
Mafae.
Infectious energy, infectious positive energy. Galing, galing, Mafe.
Thank you, Miss Jing. Thanks to you, Gabby. Appreciate you both.
Thank you.
Gabby,
Yun.
you have any message
Yun.
for mommies out there?
Yes, I just want to say that I see how my mom is. I see how my mom raised me because she did do that. She was also a single mom because my parents were separated. So I would go, 50-50 time. And I saw how my mom did that, having me at 20 years old. And I just want to say kudos to all the moms that are always working so hard and always putting on a really good face for your kids so that your kids aren't like scared. But then sometimes I would peek at my mom and she's like panicking by herself. She's like talking to herself. She's like, okay, so how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna So kudos to all of you. I don't know how I would do that. I can't even imagine being a mom myself yet. But happy Mother's Day. I'm grateful for my mom. I'm grateful for all of my friends and family who have amazing moms as well, who raised them well. And yun. I hope that you guys have a really great Mother's Day. A really great quarantined Mother's Day.
Yes.
The second
Gabby,
quarantined Mother's
what's
Day.
your advocacy again, Gabby?
I still do advocate for mental health, normalizing its discussion and accessibility to help and resources. And I have been working with the Youth for Mental Health Coalition for this since October of last year.
Okay, so let
So,
us
yeah.
know. We will support you in any way.
Yes.
Of course.
Thank you.
Mafe, I just like to share with you and with the rest of our Kumuzens and followers online that Gabby was one of those who helped us out for our stream for a
Oh,
cause,
yes.
which we did last week. Um, so we'd like to thank you, Gabby, for that. And there were a lot of other Kumu
Thank you so much
streamers,
for having
Mafe.
me.
Sobrang bilib ako sa kanila. Uh, in 2 days, they were able to put this together. They did this with my daughter, who was trying to help a friend, a classmate who had or who has who needs a kidney transplant, and she also has COVID, and they were trying to raise funds. And nakakatuwa yung, di ba, the energy, the generosity of all of them. So thank you, Gabby, for that.
Thank you
And
so much also for having me there.
sabi nga ni Miss Gloria, nakakatuwa yung mga bata ngayon. And
Yes.
Gabby is one of them. 'Di ba, Mafe, hindi na tayo bata eh. So sad to say, we have to pero ang galing, galing, galing. And we're very grateful that Kumu is here. Mafe, also to share with you, Althea, uh, it takes Althea 4 or 5 hours
Mm-hmm.
for her dialysis sessions to finish. And it's Kumu that entertains her. So she's in the
Yeah.
hospital, tinitignan daw niya Kumu, pinapanood daw niya. So she was really, really so excited. Not just because of having been given a chance to meet all of her Kumu streamer idols, but to be part of the platform.
Mm-hmm.
She was very appreciative. So kudos to all of you guys, Mafe, the Kumu management. Uh, in all honesty, that was the first time I really got to appreciate how important is Kumu and all of these platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Kasi, di ba, pag may sakit ka, talagang kailangan mo ng support eh.
Yes.
And hindi lang physically from people, but something to entertain you, and sabi niya, dami niyang natututunan sa Kumu, no? It's not just entertainment, but you're
Yes.
able to help expand her horizons. And more important, it gave her the courage to fight and to continue to dream. So thank you, Mafe. Thank you, Gabby. And
Thank you, Miss.
Thank you
thank
so
you,
much,
Kumu.
Tita Jing, for having me and for having Miss Mafae also.
Thank you.
Sa
Yes.
ulitin. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Miss Jing.
Thank
Thank you,
you, Miss Jing.
Gabby.
Thank you, Miss Mafae. Bye.
Thank you. Ayan, ang gagaling ng ating mga guests. Hindi ko na binasa. Ito, si Jem Lapura. Gabby is very simple and pretty. Happy Mother's Day to all of your guests. Ang gaganda ni Mafae, ni Gabby, and ni Miss Gloria. Beautiful ladies from Estrella Bita. Good evening, Tita Jing, and to the two beautiful ladies out there. Naku, daming mga message. So thank you po sa lahat po ng nanood sa ating programa ngayon. Thank you po for tuning in. Thank you for all of your messages, for all of your questions. And as our guests said, we hope we've been able to give inspiration, especially to the moms, no? Kasi Mother's Month po tayo ngayon. So especially to the moms, sabi nga natin, yung career na yan, forever, for life. And amazing moms, yung atin pong guests ngayon. Mafae Yunon-Belasco, and of course, Gloria Diaz, amazing daughter naman si Gabby Suzara. So thank you po for tuning in. Thank you, Kumuzens! Thank you sa ating Kumu followers for all of your questions. Ezekiel Yunon, Nico Velasco, ayan, mga fans. Mga fans ni Miss Mafae. Next, si Mafae B. Kumu Japan. Yeah, we read that a while ago. User 352-51994. Sino pa? Si, daming mga nagpapadala ng virtual gifts ng mga halo-halo. So, thank you, Shara Lido, Michela, Shane Paulino, Coachel, iNews, Nehia Pastrana, Babylin072181, and Nicole Alpuerto. Busy, ayan. MCBS 04202511. Ayan. Thank you, guys. The iconic Mark Maramag. O, diba? Kompletong-kompleto. Next, Junaka 5. Fatima 1. DJ Wery 02. Jairo Carlo, Marivic De Landau. ABS, Margwa pa 1, 2, 3. Inagat Maitan. Ayan. Thank you, guys. Sobrang thank you. And please watch out. We'll be writing about this. Abangan niyo po sa atin pong Philippine Star column next week. O dami ring mga bumabate. Love you, Tita Jing. Love you, Miss Jing. Si Tay Iconic Mark Maramag. The iconic nga naman. Ano ba yan? Thank you. Thank you. Ayan, nag-follow na raw siya. Si Jenaline, 121919. Thank you, guys. Si Bella, ayan. Thank you, Bella. Thank you, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Again, please like, follow, and share my social media accounts. Of course, unang-una na po doon ang ating Kumu account and ang ating YouTube channel at ang atin pong Facebook page, Jing Castaneda. Thank you. Thank you. Tomorrow, Tuesday, is part 2 of our FNB, Family and Business, 7 o'clock tomorrow. So ito po yung ating programa para matuto sa pagpapamilya at pagninegosyo. So financial literacy and family relational concepts. So abangan niyo po tomorrow at meron din tayong mga paraffle. Abangan niyo po bukas, 7 o'clock ng gabi. See you tomorrow. Again, Jing Castaneda po sa ating social media accounts at sa Kumu. Bye!